So I've had the B-roll for this for a while, and I haven't done anything with it, and it's taking up space on my SSD, so I'm finally getting everything together to actually put this together. So I'm I'm splitting this up into two videos because one's going to be like installing the IPS screen, the other is going to be like the comparison between like the normal screens and everything else, but I hope you enjoy. So installing the IPS screen was actually pretty simple. I'd done a lot of research into doing this mod quite a bit before I actually got it. I had a Game Boy that I had reshelled previously that I ended up using as the donor board for this one because the IPS screen that I got came with a shell as well. It was all like pre-modified and everything, and it was Legend of Zelda themed, so of course I had to pick it. And I got a crystal cover case for it so that it would be protected so that I could keep the decals all nice and everything. But yeah, it was pretty simple to install, following the directions like across 10 different YouTube videos. It's like really easy. Again, you just worry about that one wire that controls like the light levels so that you can do that. I mean, it's not necessary per se, but it really makes this screen shine with the different light levels that you can take advantage of. It is still kind of bright at night, shining in your face, but having like 5 levels of brightness kind of helps. So this point was also the first run of using my pine sill. So it was kind of cool to see how get to become a little bit more familiar with it. But the problem that I ran into was this board. The L and R buttons didn't quite work. And I was trying to troubleshoot it, and it looks like I'm going to have to replace like switches in that one. But I went with a quick option and just like switched it out with a different board so that I have actually functioning L and R buttons on this, because I wanted the IPS screen Game Boy to actually be fully functional per se with like all the buttons and all. And again, the process is pretty simple. It's actually really similar except for the fact that you have to like pull off like one wire in the middle of the board, and then again it's just like drop and go. So I gave, not only did I give my pine sill a run for its money, but I also was able to see how easy it is to tear it apart and put it back together. There would be a couple other mods I would like to do with this, but this one was a pretty fun one to put together, pretty simple to do. Like being able, taking it apart is simply enough. If you can keep track of screws, that's basically the most part of it. You're just like pulling out a screen. You've got to keep track of the buttons and the button membranes. Then for the most part, it's just like that main board. And if you got a kit like I did, then you don't really even have to think about pulling out a screen and cutting things out. The case has already been cut for the screen, and so you're just like dropping it in and going. If you enjoyed the video, then like, comment, subscribe, feed the algorithm, boost the video up, share this video with your friends. If you found it informative or you just want to chat, I've got plenty of places in the description, Discord, Guilded, and what have you. Check those out, and I will see you guys in the next one.